Humiliation. Hello, everybody, it's Tom here. I want to talk today about humiliation and how, particularly when you're in a bad mind state, a depressed mind state, or have been in that, being embarrassed, being humiliated is like one of the worst things ever. And I'll go into why. At the height of my depression, I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me. I didn't want to be seen, I didn't want to be heard, I didn't want to draw attention to myself. I wanted to literally just go through my day, having very little people to talk to, and just quietly go about everything. I was hiding from myself as well as others in some respects, because that's not who I am. One thing is for certain, I have never taken well to being humiliated, particularly amongst peers, friends, work colleagues, whatever, acquaintances. Being humiliated, being embarrassed is not great. Taking away somebody's feeling of self-worth, making them feel less, making them feel stupid, is something that I think is a pretty horrible thing to do to somebody, particularly in the workplace. And it has happened to me in the workplace on a couple of occasions. It's never been something that I've been able to just shrug off. I hate being humiliated. I hate that feeling of not being good enough or being made to think that I'm not good enough, when the fact is, the reality is completely different. But the reason I've bought this video today is I have recently been humiliated in front of some colleagues. A particular person who was involved is of a very different mindset state and has had a different life experience to me. So I do understand that perhaps I shouldn't take it as personal as I have, knowing how I think he's wired, shall we say. But at the same time, I think there's ways and means of doing something where you don't have to resort to that level. And 100% on this occasion, I don't think that they needed to humiliate. They may have meant it in fun, banter, whatever. They may have wanted an effect out of it. May have wanted me to react in a certain way, whether that be verbally or physically. The fact of the matter is, humiliation is never good. To slant somebody in public in front of everybody is probably one of the worst things you can do, depending on what it is you've said, by the way. I mean, I'm all for a laugh and a joke. I love banter. I can take it, I can give it. But there is a line. Remember, with banter, it's how it's taken. When you're poking fun at somebody, you could actually be doing a lot of damage. You could be banished. You could actually be humiliating and embarrassing them in ways that they probably never have been. So think long and hard, very carefully, about your words and your actions. And do your best not to be, one, the person who is humiliated, or two, the person giving out the humiliation. Because roles reversed, you would not like it if you were the one being humiliated. Remember, most people just want to go about their life pretty quietly. And especially when you've got depression, you do not want the spotlight on you. You 100% don't. You want to literally just crawl away somewhere and not have anybody message you, have anybody contact you. It's not a great mind state to be in, but that's how it can be with bad forms of you. So to humiliate somebody, particularly in a workspace or in front of a group of friends, just really, really hurts. And I would say to anybody who, even if they've got a good relationship with the person that they're bantering or roasting, just think long and hard about what words are coming out your mouth, because to humiliate somebody is a pretty horrible thing to do. And I think we should need to start looking at different ways of getting different responses from people if it's performance related. Guys, third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent on my channel. Thank you kindly. The thirst of free, as I said, please put down in the comment section below. Have you ever been like outright humiliated? I mean embarrassed to the point where you literally just wanted to disappear. Because I'm telling you now, at the worst, depression makes every second of every day like that. You do not want to be the topic of conversation. You do not want people coming to you for help, like I said in the week earlier. You certainly do not want to disappoint certain people. Maybe if it's behaviour or something you do regularly. So it's a tough one to take, humiliation. Please, if you would, consider giving me, hitting that subscribe button down below. I'd be really grateful, thank you. And please, let's hear that bell sign go up so you know my next content's out. Give me a thumbs up and a like, that'd be really great. I will be back next week with another 3 videos, but until then, please, all of you, take care of yourselves and bye for now.